I'll go up, 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 but I'll fly a little higher. Go up in the clouds because the view's a little nicer up here.
The month of May is gone and past, and we're moving on to June, guys. I am so excited. I, for some odd reason, was keeping really close track of what I was loving this month. I usually do, but this month I was keeping like extra particular notes in my phone, and I was like, oh my god, I've been using this, da, 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 da. Like, it's just so weird. I actually don't have a lot. I don't know why. I just don't. Is that weird? Okay. Anyway, I have some makeup favorites. I have a nail polish. I have some skincare, and I have a hair, and I have some really random favorites. So, and at the end, I'm gonna start doing something kind of different. I saw this on another girl's channel, and I like absolutely loved it. So yeah, let's get started. The first thing is an eyeshadow, and this is from my Naked by Urban Decay palette, and these are in both the Naked 1 and 2, and this is the color Half Baked. It is this gorgeous gold color, and I saw on Miss Jen Fabulous's channel that she was putting Half Baked on her waterline, and I was like, oh, that seems really cool, because her and I have like similar eye colors, and we're both blonde, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna give that a try. Let me tell you guys, it brightens your eyes up so much. This color is so pigmented. I mean, like, I can't. It's so gorgeous. And especially when you have like brown and hazel eyes, it just looks so good. And I have gold flecks in my eyes, and I have hazel eyes. So the gold from the eyeshadow just, oh my god, I love it. And I've been wearing it mostly every day. I don't wear makeup all the time, but when I do put it on, and especially for like work and stuff, I just kind of, you know, take my, it's my little brush. It's the dual-ended one. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that one, but I just take the other little end of it, and I just kind of, you know, line my waterline, and it looks so gorgeous. I have two foundation-ish. First off, if you guys just can't even tell yet because I haven't talked about it, it's the Covergirl 3-in-1 foundation. This, okay, it's the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous foundation. Like 3-in-1, whatever. I am in the color Buff Beige, and basically this is like, I love it so much. At the beginning of the month, I was using this every day that I would wear makeup, basically. This month was really about detoxing and really just kind of getting my skin back to where it should be. In my last video, I don't know what I did last. One of my last videos, a girl commented saying that my skin looked really good. I appreciate that. I will insert your name right here. I want to appreciate, I love you for that. I've been trying so hard to get my skin back to where it like was, and just not clogged and everything. So, but the days that I did wear foundation, it was this one at the beginning. It's just amazing. If you guys want me to do kind of like a first impressions, not a first impression, but like a review on it, because I know a lot of girls have and have not. What I think was most attractive to me about this is the pump. I mean, there's a pump. Words cannot describe how much I hate foundation that I have to pour out into my hand. This is nice. I use 2 pumps of this. It's great. It's a primer, it's a concealer, and a foundation all in one. I just can't. I could go on for ages about how much I love this. I did get it at Walmart. It was like $9 something, which is really expensive for a foundation. But if you guys are just, this is I feel like it's going to be repurchased several times. Next up, I have my other foundation that I use for the other half of the month. When I came back up to school, there was like one day I got to lay out, and I got like super uber tan. And so I was like, oh, I'm going to need a new color because that one was just a little too pale on me. So I'd asked you guys in a previous video what BB cream, or if you guys like the Garnier BB cream, and a lot of you guys were like, yes, I love it. And they just came out with one for oily skin, which is me, because I have oily skin and I hate it. I got the Garnier BB cream for oily skin. This is the Skin Renew Miracle Skin Perfector. It has SPF in it. I really can't tell. You can kind of see I'm a little shiny right here, but that's also because I got natural lighting coming in. But anyway, this does give extremely, like, it's not light to medium coverage. It's like medium coverage. Most BB creams are very sheer. They don't give you a lot of coverage. This, for some odd reason, does. Granted, it's very buildable, which is really nice because There are just some days that I don't want to put a foundation on, but I'm like, wow, this gave me absolutely no coverage. This does though, which is nice. The only thing I don't like about it is the mess it creates. It's such a messy product that you like really have to be careful when you open it. For color wise, I'm in medium to deep, which I did swatch this in store. Shh, don't tell anybody. I know that's not allowed. This was just nice because I knew I was going to be getting tan, and I'm going to be getting even tanner. I just really like this, and I got it at Ulta, and they had, it was like the spend $10 get $3.50 off, so this was like really cheap, and this was even on sale. It was like 11 like 04, so like I got it even cheaper. This is great. I love it. Moving on to my only nail polish this month that I really felt like I was absolutely loving, and of course it's a cult favorite of the beauty community here on the YouTube. Essie's First Timer. I just don't know what it is about this. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous because I thought it was going to be like Mojito Madness, but when I compared them, this was a lot like creamier and Mojito Madness was a lot brighter. I love this stuff. When I put it on my nails, I Instagrammed a picture of it, which if I can, I'll insert somewhere here. Yeah. And I just absolutely loved it. I loved the way it looked on my nails, how it made my skin look so tan. Like, I love it. I just loved it. And I got this one at, I think, Target. Moving on to body and skincare, I have one body product, and that is the Body Shop's, I always say this wrong, Satsuma body butter. Yeah, that's how you say it, Satsuma. I love this stuff. I told you guys in that tag that I use this only usually for my legs and maybe for my hands because they don't have access, so I'm just like, yeah. This stuff is so nice, and I have used a ton of body butters, especially Bath & Body Works Sweet Pea. There's just something about this that makes my skin so moisturized, and I absolutely love it. I will only like use this when I'm done shaving, and I will put it on after I've like dried my legs off and everything, and my legs will stay so smooth. You can get this at the Body Shop. You can get them at Ulta now, which is awesome, and you can also get them online. But like I told you guys, my rainbow tag, I don't like buying stuff online. So Body Shop and Ulta are the two places that I found these. The smell of this is divine, and it just smells delish. I have finally given in to talking about this in a favorites video because I wasn't sure about them, and I just didn't want to talk about them because I wasn't sure about them. Once I started noticing how good they were working with my skin, I was like, alright, it's gotta be these. Simple makeup wipes. You've heard them, you probably love them as much as I do, and they are half the price of Neutrogena. Let me tell you about it. I actually ended up picking these up for like $1. Say what? They have, okay, these are like 4 something. There was a $3 off coupon, and I snagged it up and I used it on this. I have the Radiant ones, but I haven't used those yet because I'm not done with these ones. But there is just something about these that is so gentle with sensitive skin. The smell is really clean, really refreshing. I just love these. You can get them probably at any drugstore or Ulta, anywhere. I usually get mine at Meijer because that's the only place I've seen with the coupon. But I love these. So there is one more skin item, and that is the Formula 10.0.6. Whatever, I don't know what it's called. This is the So Totally Clean Everyday Cleanser Sensitive Formula Cucumber and Sea Kelp. This is alcohol free. I heard about this from 11th Gorgeous, and they had said there is something that's not in this, that's in like everything else. It's like salicylic acid, I think, but it's not in this. And this is another thing that I've been like noticing with my skin. I'm like, wow, this is like so gentle to my skin and so like refreshing to it. This was $5.99, I think, but I was always using 2 toners, and they were like $3 each, so it kind of evens out. The smell is like, you know, kind of refreshing. It's not like fruity, it's not like florally, it's just kind of clean smelling, which I like. I just noticed, I'm like, wow, this stuff is really good for my skin, and it's just been making my skin feel fresh when I wake up in the morning, and before I put on my makeup, I use a little bit of this to kind of, you know, freshen up my face. I just love this stuff. If you guys would like to see an updated skin routine, I will be glad to do one. I think I did one back in like November, but that was like skincare and foundation. It was kind of awkward, and I think the quality was like super, super bad. If you guys want to see an updated skincare routine, just leave me a comment below or give this video a thumbs up, and I will surely do one. Last product before I go on to kind of some randoms is a hair care product, and this is the Not Your Mother's Beat the Heat Thermal Styling Shield Spray. I love this stuff. First off, it's so cute. I love it. Second of all, it smells so good. And third of all, it really protects my hair. This is extremely close with my Tresemme heat spray. They're kind of like even and even. I've been using this one like all month. I left my Tresemme one at home, so I didn't have to keep carding them. I just feel like I've been using this one over it, and I just love it. It smells so good. This one is a little bit more expensive than the Tresemme one. I'm pretty sure the Tresemme one is in like the $4 or $5 range, and this is, I think this was $5 too. Anyway, I love this stuff, but it just smells really good. It does the job, and you can get these, I've noticed, at Meijer and Ulta. Those are the only two places that I've really, but I got mine at Ulta just because I get points with it that way, and they have coupons, and I just can't stop smelling it. I need to stop. Moving on to some of my random favorites, I'm gonna do music, commercials, and then I have an app. So my music favorites of the month were Mirrors by Justin Timberlake. Anytime that song comes on, I was jamming. Can't Hold Us by Macklemore and Ryan Lewis. Downtown by Lady Antebellum. And then Treasure by Bruno Mars. That's my new fave song. Like, it just came out. I feel, not just came out, but it just started coming on the radio like a few days ago, and I was like, oh yeah, feeling it. I'm feeling it. Oh yeah. And I've just been jamming ever since. As far as commercials go, I don't know why, because I hardly ever watch TV, but I just feel like because I'm the only one living in my apartment right now, like all I do is watch TV. Chris introduced me to this one, and it is the potatoes with the wolves. I'll just link it down below. If you guys know what I'm talking about, it's so funny. If you don't know what it is, I'll just go click the link. Okay, my mom and I were talking about these. These are the best low-budget commercials you possibly could ever have made. The ones for AT&T when they're like with the little kids. Well, my new favorite one is like, what's the highest number you can count to? And the girl's like, infinity. And then he looks at the little boy and he goes, 10. I die, because I have so many little cousins that I feel like that would be their answer, and I'm like, yep, that's my cousin. Yep, that's what my cousin would say. I just think they're so cute, and I just love them. And then the new one that I just saw like a week or two ago it's the Pure One Imports one, and she is walking around, the little bird's tweeting, and all of a sudden she takes her phone out, snaps a picture of the bird, and the little bird goes, "Are you gonna tweet that?" I can't. It's just so cute. It's so cute. It's so cute. So for the app of the month, you probably are already gonna guess this, but it's so bad. It's so bad how addicted to this game I am, and how mad I get when I don't pass the level, and it's Candy Crush. I am on level 29 and I'm stuck. Like, it's just so bad. If you guys don't know what Candy Crush is and you've been living under a rock, you probably should come out of that rock and start playing this game. Unless you actually want to be productive with your life, then I don't recommend playing this game. So this is what it looks like. You basically just have to match the candies with a pair of 3 or 4 or whatever. It's just the absolute most addictive game. There's no point behind it. There's no motive. It's just the whole fact that you want to get past that level without you losing a life. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I love it. It's so, so addictive. So like I said in the beginning of the video, I'm doing something a little different, and I saw it on a girl's channel. I'll link her name and her username right there. It was kind of a reflection on the past month and what your favorite thing was. I thought this was just so cool. Gives you a little time to like kind of reflect on what you know, had been going on, you know, if it was either good or bad. I was gonna do kind of like a high and a pit type of thing, but then I thought, no, I don't want to make it negative. I just want to do like your high of the month. I went back and I was like, wow, what was the high of my month? Something fun that I really did was I got to go to the Taylor Swift concert. I went 2 years ago and I was like, oh my god, I was in like tears. But I Instagrammed a few pictures of it and I just had the absolute best time. And another one was that my brother signed, or is going to sign to play college basketball, which is huge because he's like so passionate about basketball. So I am just so proud of him, and when he came out, ran to me and was like, if there was a place to sign letter of intent, I would have done it. And I was like, yes, thank God. Like, oh, I was so excited for him. So those are the highs. I want to know what your highs were of the month. Leave me a comment below with them. I cannot wait to read them. Like, it's just something nice and a little different to do. Make sure you guys like this video, comment with other video requests, and of course subscribe to my channel. Hello. That's it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.